Hello, lovely families. I'm doing our first talking news of the school year, and I have to apologise. I do realise we are now 2 weeks in to the new year, but the very fact that I haven't managed to do this is testament to how busy and exciting the school has been over the last couple of weeks. We've had a really good start to the school year, apart from a very wet first week back and actually a really cold second week back, but I think I prefer the cold over the rain. The boys and girls have settled back in really well, and really we've hit the ground running. So I just want to flag a couple of things for your attention. Keep an eye on the family engagement calendar. Next Friday, so Friday the 27th, we've got our Scottish concert coming up. So hopefully you will be aware that the boys and girls have been practising poems and songs, and there's some dancing going on for our Scottish concert on the 27th. This is the first one we've done since 2020. Another first of post-COVID life. So the concert will be at 1:30 next Friday, but there'll also be a letter comes along with the talking news, just giving you the details of how that is going to run. So 2 tickets or 2 spaces per family, and we ask if everybody can please respect that. A bit like the Christmas concert, we were saying we need to be really strict in that. Now, some families didn't make it for the Christmas concert because we had a very snowy day, if you remember. But also with the Christmas concert, we did 2 concerts. So we did the P1 to 3 and then the P4 to 7, whereas the Scottish concert is everybody at the one time. So we definitely only would have space for 2 family members per family in the school. So that's coming your way, as well as the Scottish concert on Thursday the 26th, so day before, a week today actually, our lovely dinner ladies are putting on a Burns lunch for the boys and girls. So that menu will come home to you. There'll be a choice of lentil soup or chicken broth soup, and then they will serve haggis, neeps and tatties, or veggie haggis, neeps and tatties, vegetable lasagna. But for anybody who doesn't want any of that, the ladies are also going to put on the normal soup and sandwiches. I have to say though, year on year, when we serve up the haggis, it goes down a storm. I'm always amazed. I mean, I love haggis, but people might argue that it's an acquired taste. And I'm always amazed at how many of the boys and girls like it. It's delicious. So if you like haggis, the lunch that the ladies are going to prepare, delicious. So that's next Thursday. Oh, I forgot, custard and cake and shortbread for all. And it's just the normal price of the lunch for everybody to do it, so there's no additional cost or anything. So that is something else lovely to look forward to. Just another couple of things that will be coming out over the coming week. Part of the work we do in the school is looking at how do we support the pupils, how do we support learning, and sitting within that bigger picture is looking at attendance. And we work from a benchmark as if your child's attendance falls below 90%, then we will be getting in touch and looking at, can we do anything to help you and support improved attendance? Now, there's lots of reasons why boys and girls might be absent from school, but we're going to be following up on these processes. So it's just to make you aware, like if you get a letter home about attendance, and you'll get a copy of your child's attendance print out, and the percentage of, are they like 95% attendance? Well, it would be below 90%. Are they 90%? Are they 87%? So it's just to give you a little bit of background. That's what that's about, and we'll be looking to get in touch and maybe talk about how can we support improved attendance rates. So that is coming in the coming days. Miss Allen will also be putting out some communication to families because the year has turned, so we're going to be starting new wellbeing groups. And Miss Allen will be getting in touch with families, and there will also be, I've got such a big bundle of paper on my table. Oh, I have it here. There will also be some information letters coming out universally, so that if your child is going to participate in a wellbeing group, what that is hoping to achieve. And the wellbeing groups can follow a number of themes, and just to give you a couple of examples, it might be to build self-esteem and self-confidence for your child. It might be to help them work more cooperatively with others. It might be looking at forging positive relationships. It might be looking at, how can you look after yourself? How can we be kinder to yourself? So lots and lots of different interventions in place, which have all been very successful and very well received to date. So if you get information home, you know what that's about, but that will also come alongside a phone call from Miss Allen. Again, like anything that we're doing in the school, we and you have questions, just lift the phone and get in touch. Just another couple of practical things. Can I please remind families? Can I ask, please don't cut through the school car park? I know that it's a shorter routine in the mornings, but the car park is always open. So in terms of risk assessment for me as the head teacher of the school, I can't close that gate to prevent delivery trucks coming in, for example. So in the morning, I do appreciate by, 10 to 5 to 9, almost all of the staff are in. But what I can't mitigate for are deliveries for the kitchen and for the school, which means the car park is still at risk of having traffic in it at times that families might be cutting through. So please, if you just cut round to the next gate and come in through the playground, that would be absolutely amazing. I think that's actually all for now. So just a short catch up on what we've got coming up. We're really looking forward to seeing you next Friday. As I say, keep your eye on the family engagement calendar, because coming up in the coming weeks as well, we've got our next Look In and Learn, so we'll be putting more communication out on that. And we did take on your feedback from the last time where families had said, oh, it's great and it's lovely to come into school and it's lovely to come into the classrooms, but when you've got more than one child at different stages, the timing was difficult. So we've done our best. We've not changed the date or the time, but we're going to change how we've kind of organised it to try and accommodate that, because we're mindful that people might be asking for time off work, or you may already have done so. So that's just something else to put on your radar. Have a lovely weekend, and if there's anything I've missed, catch Caroline Linscale or I in the playground, or give us a phone.